SkywayTj, guys, and today we're finally going to be discussing Jurassic Park 3 on this week's episode of Throwback Theater. If you guys like what you're about to see, please drop that like and subscribe for more. I make videos every single week. And without further ado, we're going to talk about what is often considered the black sheep of the Jurassic Park franchise. This movie has a lot of problems, but for me, it's the one I remember most from growing up. I don't know if it's because I saw it when I was like pretty young or whatever, but I think I've watched this one the most. So I don't mind this one, but I know a lot of people do, and we're going to discuss all of that right now. So this movie premiered on July 18th, 2001, and it was directed by not Steven Spielberg this time, but by his friend Joe Johnston. It has an all-star cast. Well, not an all-star cast. It has a very large cast, starting with Sam Neill reprising his role as Dr. Alan Grant. You got William H. Macy playing a man named Paul Kirby. You got Tay Leone as Amanda Kirby, his wife. Alessandra Nivola as Billy Brennan, who's Dr. Grant's assistant. You got Trevor Morgan as Eric Kirby, which is the son of Paul and Amanda. And you have Michael Jeter as Udesky, who is a mercenary that the Kirbys hire. The plot of this one is basically pretty straightforward. Dr. Grant and Billy are facing money problems on their dig. So they accept an offer from Paul and Amanda Kirby, who pose as rich people, to go tour a dinosaur island of Isla Sorna, which is the island from the second movie. They tell him that they just want to fly over it, but in reality they're flying there to find their missing son, who went missing on a parasailing accident with Amanda's boyfriend. I don't even remember his name. He's not important. So Ben. There we go. So they trick Dr. Grant and Billy into going on this adventure. The plane crashes and then chaos ensues, being trapped on Dinosaur Island. This movie stands apart from the rest of the films because it has a very different look for the dinosaurs. It has a very different feel. For example, the T-Rex isn't the main dinosaur antagonist in this one. It's the Spinosaurus. I'll put a picture of it on screen. They wanted a new big bad dinosaur. The T-Rex is in there, but barely. There's a dino fight. It's just very disrespectful to the T-Rex, and I don't like it. The Velociraptors, at least the male ones, all have like this mohawk feather thing they got going on top of their heads. I don't know. And then they introduced pterodons into this one, which are killing flying murder machines. It's all kinds of crazy with the dinosaurs, but they're pretty fun action pieces. I enjoy it. This movie had a budget of $93 million, and its box office returns were $368.8 million. So while it is not widely received as like one of the better Jurassic Park movies, it still is technically a box office success because it doubled its budget. So, you know, take that for what you will. So like I said before, this movie has extremely mixed reviews. Some people love it just because it's like a Jurassic Park thing, and they just, they love all Jurassic Park. It's kind of where I am. I don't mind it as much as most people. It's generally considered the worst Jurassic Park movie of the 5 that we have so far. I can see where people come from for that. But it was still the 8th highest grossing film of 2001. So I don't know if a lot of crap movies came out in 2001 or not, but that's something to put out there. And it might be so flustered and poorly received because the script was never actually finished. They would film pages of the script as they got them, and it was never actually finalized. A lot of the actors have said that it was all over the place, it was chaotic. William H. Macy said he got frustrated because he never had a full script. Tay Leone said they got bruised and banged up a lot. They had the makeup they were wearing to show fake bruises were to cover the real bruises. I don't know. It sounds like the production of this movie was cray-cray, and maybe that's why a lot of people tend to forget this one, or that the result was just not as well put together as most people would have wanted it. So that might be why it's considered the worst JP movie, but you should make that opinion for yourself, because I think it's okay. After this movie, Jurassic Park would not have another movie until 2015 with Jurassic World. So that's what we're going to be covering next week on Throwback Theater. If you guys are really liking this series, please drop that like and subscribe for more. I make videos every single week. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the Dino Talk. I'll see you guys next week. Be kind to one another and be safe out there during these crazy Corona times. Bye.